Hey everyone, today we are starting our journey into the world of R programming. So whether you are a student, a data enthusiast, or just curious about R, you are in the right place. Let's jump right in. First off, what is R? R is a programming language and environment especially designed for statistics, data analysis, and graphical representation. It's widely used in academia and industry for tasks like data manipulation, statistical modeling, and data visualization. R is open source and free, which makes it super accessible to everyone. To start using R, you need to do things. First of all, R itself and then RStudio, which is IDE or that means integrated development environment that makes working with R much easier. So at first download R and R programming, then install it. Now let me give you a quick tour of RStudio. When you open RStudio, you will see several panels. This is the console panel. This is where you can run command interactively, and this is the script editor. Here's where you can write and save R scripts, and this is environment and history panel. This shows the variable you are working with and your command history, and this panel is file plot and packages. You will use this panel for managing files, viewing plots, and installing packages. Let's write our first R script. Here's print hello R. Now hit Ctrl plus Enter, or if you are using a Mac, then press Command plus Enter to run this code. And you are seeing here, are seeing hello R appear in this console below. This is one of the simplest commands in R, just printing text to the console, but it's a great start. R can also handle basic arithmetic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. And these are the following example. And now if you want to print those, just write down print sum, print difference, print product, print quotient. Just use this term into this bracket, and you need to run all of those by hitting Ctrl plus Enter, and also this, and you are seeing here the results. As you can see, R can work like a calculator. In this case, we use the basic operator plus, minus, into, and division to perform arithmetic, and we stored the result in variable like sum. So next, let's talk about function in R. Function are blocks of code that perform a specific task. You can use built-in function like mean or sum, or you can create your own function to make your code more reasonable and organized. Let's start by exploring some of the most common built-in functions. Here are a few examples of the built-in function that can help you perform calculate easily. As you can see here, the mean, sum, and max. Here, the mean, sum, and max are built-in function, but makes it easy to work with numbers in R. Next, let's create our own function. Custom function let you package a block of code that you can reuse over and over. Here's how you can create a simple function to add new numbers. Here is this. Here I have created a function called add numbers, and that takes two arguments, a and b, and returns their sum. You can then call this function anytime you need it, saving you from writing repetitive code. So now we have covered functions. Let's shift gear to data manipulation. In R, we often work with data frame, which are like table of data. Let's create a simple data frame and look at some basic manipulation techniques. So here is a create data frame technique, student data. This is a simple data frame with 3 columns: name, age, and school. Data frames are super useful when working with structured data. Just run it. You're seeing here the data frame, and now let's use the DP layer package to manipulate our data. If you haven't installed it yet, you can do it by install.packages DP layer. Just run it. I have already installed it. Then call the library. Okay, DP layer provides a set of functions that makes data manipulation easy and intuitive. And that's for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.